Hi, chat. Hello, Guinea. Will. Both Guinea and Will using my commands. And looking at my commands. You actually can look if someone uses Nightbot. You can, in fact, look at their commands. In fact, here is Guinea's list of commands. Also dark. Hordian. Scrolling past all the bots that suddenly decide to come raid this particular stream. And Koyos, how are you guys doing today? How do you have Gifter Leader 2, Hordian? It's probably an all-time thing. And because I took the leaderboards off, and I think you're the only other person who gifted. Possibly. You're welcome for the new Joy Guinea. That track that... Did you ever gift anyone a sub? I don't know, actually. That's a very good question. Have you ever gifted anyone a sub? As for what track that one was, that was Fever Chill from Silent Hill 4. In fact, I'm going to just switch to my browser view for a moment so you can see and turn off the Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's not turning off. I'm very good at this. Bulbasaur, go away. There you go. Here. That's my playlist. This is Bulbastream now. No, this is not Bulbastream. This is my playlist for Alan Wake. As you can see, I've got like playlists set up for shit and things that I should probably clear this whole mess up. But no, this is my playlist for Alan Wake, and it's basically Guinea with the Stop Being Thirsty, and it's all Silent Hill. But with bubble tea, I'm not feeding Bulbasaur the iced tea. That stuff stains. You know how hard it is to clean the stuff plushie? And Hordian with the stretch. Making fun of my height. Anyway. Wow, Bulbasaur just attacking everything I have. What? There we go. Yeah, Bulbasaur's just showing up on like all of my scenes. How tall am I? I am 5 feet 1.5 inches, which in centimeters is apparently 156. Oh, that's right. I have to move my webcam up just a little because of the subtitles in the screen. How you went and spreadsheeted most of your game collection. You might have a problem, Koyos. How much of a problem do you have? Well, I started Alan Wake. I did not turn Bulbasaur into tea. Guinea wants to turn Bulbasaur into tea. Wow, that's loud. Game, please. Now game wants to be louder than me. I have like none of my settings correct anymore because I have a new headset. I have I fucked everything up for Deadbolt because Deadbolt's a really quiet game. Hi, Alistair. Thank you for the 100 bits. How are you doing today? And how are the rest of you doing today, chat? I feel like I got so caught up in yelling about my commands. I did not ask. I did not think to ask how the chat was doing. This thing also has like this thing also has like an additional volume control that I never remember to use. Should probably use it. Your butt was a square today. 6 hours car trip. Ooh, back from your grandparents' place, Hordian? I think that's right. Alan Wake, do you want to play nice with me? I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Audio seems fine. I think I want it louder because when I was looking back at the first Alan Wake stream, I noticed dude's kind of quiet. Or I'm just loud. Imagine knowing how to set your controls and shit. Anyway, yes. So last time,
Ooh.
We finished episode 3, and we hit episode 4. I haven't actually looked at this menu before, actually. I'm guessing 4 is the end of the main game, and then Special 1 and Special 2 are like the 5th and 6th episodes then. But, huh. Okay, well, last time we finished episode 3, and then the angry lady in the Morning Veil ripped us into the water. You went to a party and made out with a girl, but you can't find her on social networks. 1, I'm really sorry to hear that. 2, I hope you do get to connect with her. 3, always get the information.
Previously on Alan Wake,
Fingers crossed.
I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
His face when he's drowning.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
This is where she morphs into tentacle mouth face.
Hartman.
Oh, okay.
I fell.
Not tentacle
I
mouth
had to
face.
Give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're
Death?
lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Death? Huh?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Okay, first off, if you have the chance to stay in bed all day, stay in bed all day. I strongly support staying in bed all day. I would like to stay in bed all day. Second,
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Get out of my room. I'm
Yeah.
streaming.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm.
Pet
I get
gorilla.
the message. Loud and clear.
Pet gorilla.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be
Pet
more
gorilla.
concerned if you weren't suspicious.
How did you see him from
I
there?
don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint
What
you
if I
with
just
my
wanna go
clinic
back
and
into
go over
bed?
everything you might have
What
forgotten.
if I just want to go back into
Little
bed?
walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
I'm trying to respond to my chat here. Let me get back in bed. Anyway, I'm kind of inclined to agree with Guinea. Make out with the whole network of friends until you get through the friend of the friend of the friend of the friend to the girl. Was the doctor sus before? Alan didn't like the doctor to begin with because the wife had a book by the doctor about breaking through a creative's block. And he was like, I have no problem. I'm fine, honey. You did find the friend of the friend on Facebook and added her. All right, well, fingers definitely crossed for you. Internet makes long distance possible. Everything's fucking long distance now, right? Ooh, typewriter. I have to remember that I can't actually examine all the shit in this game. Yeah, here we go. This ridiculous book. Creator's Dilemma. The engaging new book by Emil Hartman, PhD. The author of the best-selling Creative Flow. I can read. Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow. And apparently, engagement therapy and the flow are trademarked, explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country. That is such a smug face. It's a smug face. His nose is broken because we punched him in the sheriff's office, which is why he's got like the anime bandage on it. And the girl is there to make sure that we don't punch him in the face again. I can't go anywhere. Ooh, I can go here. What are those? So the thing with me having the webcam on is now you can see every time I instinctively lean to like, as if that'll give me a better view of whatever the item is, even though I'm controlling the camera with my mouse. What are those though? They look like candy. The Night Springs Xbox game. Death Rally. How come I don't have an Xbox 360 in my room? And there's also like a little labyrinth kind of thing with an actual map. And this looks kind of like it was like scribbled on the whiteboard of like the development room. Alistair, you're also tired of quarantine. Big same. I think I was grumbling I was grumbling just earlier today. I wish I could travel again. It's like you're wondering if you do that, Will. Who knows? It's just something I know I do. And then afterwards I realized, wait, what's the point of doing this to look around the corner of the door? I'm not like on one of those arcade motorbikes. It's like, no, I totally pull the controller like to make the character jump longer. It's not even plugged in. This Xbox 360 isn't even plugged in, Will. I'm training for VR. I don't think I can handle VR. I've played a little bit of VR before. My brother has a headset for his PlayStation 4. And it just leaves me kind of... Yeah, no, like if I'm playing on a controller, right? Just like if I'm trying to like steer the car, I'm gonna like turn it up and back and forth, Peppy. How are you doing? All right, we gotta go.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
So this is a game dev, right? Guinea just abusing my Nightbot commands ever since he discovered how to use them.
I honestly
How to refine them.
we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Hi, Gorilla.
This way, Alan.
You and I are just gonna have a staring match, huh? We can do this forever, dude. You and me. You and me. That patch was actually for when I did dot matrix heroes, 8-bit heroes. Dot Karashi, there we go. Dot Karashi, the one with the really, really thirsty RPG job classes. At least Guinea Prince is not being... When is Guinea Prince not cursed? Guinea is always cursed. That's what we love about Guinea. That Guinea is so terribly cursed. So this one's clearly a painter, but we can't see any of the canvases. Can we? Can we? Can I like crouch down? You could see me already kind of like hovering down to see if I can crouch and see. Oh, I guess I can't go in there. Is there someone in there? Don't stare at me, dude. I'm just trying to invade your other patient's privacy. It's getting special... Did you just lock the door on me, dude? He locked the door! He locked the door and he went into our room. He locked the door and he went into our room. You were looking for the games list? I have a link to it on the bottom of the games list. on the about page. Ooh, big old bear sculpture. Don't know how to feel about this artwork though. But big old bear sculpture. Can I get in here? I cannot get in Anderson's room either. Okay, fine. Have it your way. We're going to do the Mass Effect elevators.
From past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
Cue punch in the face.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
I can't get in his room. Motherfucker, I am a video game protagonist. If this game doesn't revolve around me, the game is named after me. Feeling a little wonky about mouse sensitivity. Okay, while I have you in this elevator for a sec, your wife is dead, okay? Now the thing is, we punched him in the face already. We punched him in the face already, and he's still willing to wait until we're alone.
Shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
He waited until his gorilla was gone to tell us this, to risk getting another punch to the schnoz. I don't like the guy either. How are you doing, Puck? I do like the setup of planters. It must be a bitch to water the stuff all the way on the top. So I know J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter are not okay words anymore, but I just do have to say that something about this particular area beyond this gate makes me think of the so in Universal, in Potterlands, Potter Worlds, when they have like humongous, ginormous, enormous, the best, humongous like queue line areas, and if they don't need the section, then they'll just sort of like, it'll just be empty and like cut off with a gate like here. And because the theming is very much like this, because, you know, Hogwarts, castle, all that jazz, like I'm just getting throwbacks to that entirely. You had pizza and beer, Puck. I had pizza but no beer. I feel like my life is lacking.
Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed.
He's been like reiterating your wife is dead the entire time.
Of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight,
I'm just watching his hip sachet as he walks.
I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Just a hip sachet. Did you miss the song at the end of the chapter? We hit the song at the end of the chapter last time on stream. Ooh, can I go up there? Can I go up there? I'm gonna go up there. Yeah, there's a coffee there. I'm going up there. But... Coffee! Coffee! But we just started this chapter and they didn't give us a song. So you have not missed a song. Not since last time, Effie. This is the start of episode 4. Coffee is for closers. The door is closed on me. Does that count? They closed the door on me. You used it against me. You want to do the intermittent fasting again. Did you find that it worked for you, Hordian? I got a couple friends on keto, and...
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below
Okay, it
us.
sucks, but that is
I could
actually a
see
very
Mirror
nice
Peak
view.
on the other side of
I
the
like
lake.
this view.
I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in
Sun!
the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Hartman looks like
Alan,
an
what
evil
I'm telling
Dr.
you is good
Rogers.
news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the
I
dark
suppose I could
depths
see
of your
that.
imagination. Not surprising,
He's
considering your
got the
profession.
sweater and everything.
Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that?
Keep sashaying
Because
those
I'm
hips,
lying?
Hartman.
Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think
I've
of
chosen
me
to
as
objectify
enemy.
your ass.
It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
Literally.
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
See, I'm a little torn on this because that's kind of like I don't want to be helped by therapy going on there. So blah blah blah.
go
I know
inside.
better than you. But on the other hand, he wasn't put in this willingly, so he's not going to make the progress anyway. What? Hi, dude. I see you. You okay there?
Scary bad. Yeah, bad scary.
Bad scary. If Hartman offers to take me... Oh, hi, it's you again. If Hartman offers to take me to his neighborhood. Is that what they call it these days?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
That's adorable. That's adorable.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you
Oh
have
God,
or
there
when
are
you
more.
have it.
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's
Phew.
Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him. I'm
Oh,
happy to
that's
say.
right. Emerson
He
is the
works
name with
on
the
video
the Night
games.
Springs thing.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve some
him,
small.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Which makes him receptive to my.
Did he just call video games trash?
No kidding.
He just called video games trash. We don't like him. We don't like Hartman. Yeah, Will definitely doesn't like Hartman.
Alan, please, this way.
But I want to get into a slap fight with Emerson. I want to get into a slap fight with this dude. He's just like... Quick, tell Emerson he's a video game character. You are a video game character, my dude. What
Come,
about
Alan,
you?
This way.
Fuck off, Hartman. I want to hear this lady singing voice. She's just having a grand old time on her own. I suppose that's really good neck exercises, actually. And then she's getting some hip motions in too. Painter. Hi.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
You've what?
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them.
He has a
He
squeaky
has them
hammer.
in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Can you shut up? They've got squeaky hammers.
Well, I guess I'd better start
Oh,
wrapping
shit.
this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
I just realized. If those are the brothers from the diner. If those are the brothers from the diner. And they're here. We're gonna get a poke from Mjolnir soon, aren't we? Is that Mjolnir? Is the squeaky hammer Mjolnir? Hey Liquid, how are you doing? Yeah, they're the lime in the coconut. Squeak. They have squeaky hammers. I want a squeaky hammer. This is me continuing to ignore coffee. And continuing to ignore in favor of potential coffee. Oh, that's not good.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
That's not good. We're gonna have to fight the dark presence in here, aren't we? Who wants to take a look at this QR code for me? It's definitely not foreshadowing. Will you ever stop saying lime in the coconut when those dudes show up? You better not stop, Puck. You put the lime in the coconut. Still my favorite song of the game. Okay, so this was the other way. We just walked in a big old circle. Is what we did. Your QR didn't load fast enough? Once more, with feeling. But yeah, I don't like this foreshadowing. This pot of sunflowers right here, next, right next to the QR code, is probably gonna get moved by the darkness to get slammed at us. Effie's laughing. Effie's laughing at the results of the QR code. Oh no. Oh no. Can I get in there? No, I can't get in there. Alright. It was a good QR code. Dark is also amused. Koyos is also amused. Fuck, telling me to stretch. It's a very, very meta story, but it's a gif of the Max Payne face capture model doing the Max Payne face IRL. In honor of the lady doing neck exercises. Oh, okay. Give me one moment. Alright, lady, we gotta stretch together. Could you do it like in a consistent motion? Cause I'm not sure what way you're going anymore. I've never played Max Payne, so yeah, I guess it might be a little too meta for me. But now I'm curious. Gentlemen, I have one objective here. It's to get to the squeaky hammer. Do we have an accord?
Now, You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should
Are
continue.
you? Are you fucking blocking my way? No, you're not. You're just being a gorilla. Read. Welcome to the Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space. We're not going to respect the Squeaky Hammer's personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Alan Wake sure as hell is not voluntarily receiving treatment. Engagement therapy, TM, and its sister method, the flow, TM. Oh, that's just the flow. Work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. The flow. The caption of the Max Payne face capture model is constipation. That looks painful. That caption is painful. There's a TV in there.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh,
It's a nice
what a
spring board game.
storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They
It's
had
Squeaky Hammer.
Put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s
I want a
and
squeaky
80s
hammer.
called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Yeah, the direction you have that in, Guinea.
No, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
Fuck off. I want Squeaky Hammer.
Don't you think?
I want Squeaky Hammer.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla.
We've been pounded. We've been smashed.
Put it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Oh, where'd you keep it safe that it gave you a rash? I do love them.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah,
Don't ask.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own
I just want to sit here and enjoy them.
Ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain. Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
He's right, it's
Tom
not.
just lost is all. Baba Yaga
We're
got
not very
to
rock
him
and roll.
too,
He should
the
give me that
damn
jacket.
witch. She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch. And my ravens. What were they? memory and thought. The hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted
just-
in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
It's true.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, God damn it.
We kicked the door open.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
Can I have your squeaky
We
hammer?
had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Can I get the squeaky hammer to have the party?
Fat Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
That's so sad.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs,
Bob's
man.
dead now.
Bad
Leukemia.
scene.
The thing that
I'm tired.
the thing that just clicked for me was
So tired.
they said Baba Yaga. Our cabin was like bird's feet cabin or something, right?
I want to go
Which
home.
like Baba Yaga's cottage, it like is on bird's feet traditionally. No, the thing that just clicked for me is the lady that they've been saying is was Thomas Zane's muse. Her name is Barbara Jagger. That just clicked for me. The bird feed cabin is Baba Yaga, yeah. Apparently it really is Baba Yaga. Pretty sure in mythology, like, that's how she spirits.
Reacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that,
I guess
Birch.
that's you know who
Hey,
over there.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
That actually feels pretty natural. I think in the myth, Baba Yaga.
They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up.
I keep interrupting myself at the game.
Because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers
Hartman
came
wanted
back
me to
from
write.
marketing that
I knew I
mullet
couldn't,
time is
but
the
I figured
hook
I should
we
just
needed to
play
go
Shut
along
up,
for
Wake.
now.
target
It was the
demographic.
only thing I could do with
And
Nurse
they're not even
Birch
kidding.
watching me like
They
a
say it
hawk.
all like serial
Shut up,
killers,
Wake.
with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up, and the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too, and I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me, and everyone should just shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed, and that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Emerson's now my favorite. You did, in fact, just hear mullet time. Courtesy of Emerson here. Emerson is now my favorite. Just fucking upends the couch. But I think like in the original mythology of Baba Yaga, it's on chicken legs or chicken feet, so it can run away faster.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real.
When did this happen?
I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Well, Alan, how do you feel about that? Are you ready to write some mullet time?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
We can't be cool. We don't have our sunglasses.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
How do you feel about how you supposedly feel about that? He said the line. He said the line. He said the line.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
He said the line. We never actually checked the page that we got from their bot. I assume it was their bot.
Zane could feel the poems taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up.
We don't have
But
a young
Emil
assistant.
convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Oh, wait. Wait. Hartman's first name is Emil. Can I turn you on now?
Store. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
I want to go see. I'm not cool. I can't be
Hammer's
cool.
Way will have it say, rise up in their name.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
So Barry tried to get us out of this place. And Hartman is keeping us here. I'm cool. I also do not have sunglasses. The closest I got is dork glasses. I don't actually need to wear glasses, you may notice. In like the couple of times I've been streaming without a webcam. I just have glasses for fun. These are actually Persona 5 glasses. If the camera would like to focus on that logo for me. Not that it wants to. But it's got like the Atlas Sega copyright on it too. And nope, it's not focusing. Whatever. You guys will have to deal with that. But I have the Joker glasses. I have Persona 5 glasses without having ever played Persona 5. I just have a bunch of cosplay glasses for the sake of having cosplay glasses. I like glasses. Oh. Oh. What happened to the other dude? What happened to our gorilla? Also, what happened to Emerson? What happened to Emerson?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming.
Emerson?
I could get the key to the office wing from
Emerson?
Sinclair.
Emerson? My favorite dude, where are you? Painter. Okay. Hey, Bonbon, how are you doing? You gotta finish... No, I actually haven't finished Persona 4 either. Love tap, hit hard, same thing to Dad. If you need to sleep, you should sleep.
The backstage is all yours, Tom. Seize your destiny.
There's a face inside that staff room.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
There's no longer a face in that staff room. That's
Maybe
its
you
whole
could
ass
come out
hammer.
and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal knave.
Mortal knave. They are great. The orderly is hiding from the hammer with... Yeah, he's hiding in there.
Wrath will break you.
He's
Let's get
probably
this
I had to get to
Birch.
Hartman's
He's
office.
got a
He had
great
taken
sense
all
of
my
humor.
manuscript pages.
Just ask
That's where he'd been keeping them.
Sinclair.
Oh. I do love them.
Children of the Elder God, scourge your light upon the dawn.
Can we get some more lines from you?
Wow, wow, wow! I wish I had my axe.
I love them.
Oh, memory and thought, jet black and clawed.
Let's just hang out and chill with the old men. No, we're not gonna. I have the keys! What do you mean I can't? I have the power of the keys. What am I examining?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
What?
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds!
I do want to open the log, but I want to examine. Oh, this is Hartman's office. These are the paintings that guy's been doing.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them.
Yeah, it says
For a
Alice
moment,
Wake.
I couldn't breathe right.
Hey, Yuki. Going for the stop being thirsty. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. While this is playing, I'm gonna get those drinks.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out
Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very
Those
best.
things have static on them.
But, Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
What is real now? Hey, Passionate Noises, how you doing today? What is real anymore? Is Alan just a really shitty dude? You know what? I believe Alan's a really, really shitty dude. Or is Hartman actually like doing a conspiracy thing? And the kidnapper was just like a different way to get him to write. Guinea said Guinea liked the dog. I don't like the dog. Also very curious what happened to Stucky. It's good to hear you're doing good, Noises.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
I'm so confused right now. Also, our old dude friends had better be okay. Let's go free Barry.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of
You're
asses,
an asshole, Barry.
that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy out. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah.
Barry.
That's a harsh punishment.
Barry,
Come on, pal,
please.
we gotta get going.
Barry. They murdered a nurse, they'll be fine? Can we just take them along with us?
There was no time to waste. I had to go to Hartman's office, get the missing pages, and get out.
I was kind of hoping that they could join us on like our happy adventure, you know? When we first got the manuscript pages, I thought like, oh shit, they got possessed by the darkness, we have to shoot them. No, everything seems perfectly on the up and up.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Is Barry gonna turn out to be bad?
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie
Where'd
and
he get
I'll
the
shoot
gun?
you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Barry's
Wait,
trying.
listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Did we just... What's that smile, dude?
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
He just strapped him in with like a shadow hurricane. And oh. And was like, oh no. And was totally okay with that. This is timed? It's fucking timed? It's fucking timed! Hey Punchy, how you doing? Goal is find a bed, Alan sleeps. We had a bed and Alan did not sleep. Oh shit.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Do we not have a fucking... Oh no. We don't. We do not have a flashlight. Can I get in here? I can't get in there. I can't get in there. And they're all getting possessed. Okay then. Well, fuck me. Fuck me indeed. Game doesn't want me to go there. Game is definitely saying don't go there. Oh, right, this thing. We saw this. How am I supposed to... Oh. I can game. I know how to game. I don't think Alan's gonna write about any of this. Alan doesn't have to. It's already being written for him. Am I getting shit slammed at me? I'm getting shit slammed at me. I don't think... Yeah, that's not an option, huh? That's just me getting chunked. Okay. You've made your point. You've made your point. Pick up Flare. Where's Flare? I would like Flare. That's not nice of these bears. That's not gonna be enough, huh? That's definitely not enough. I do not know how to play this game. Am I just gonna, like, keep picking up flares and doing this one by one? This is bull. In this chapter, the bed can find you. In this chapter, the bed has totally been finding us, huh? How is it not getting by? Do I get more flare? Are bears gone? Bears are not gone. Oh, okay. That isn't working, so something else has to be working. I don't understand what. Can I just set the room on fire? Ooh. No, okay, apparently I just have to shut it directly in them. Oh, they're coming at me. They're coming at me. Are you gonna turn on? This entire fucking cabin has a threatening aura. Oh, that's possessed. That's possessed? How about no? Oh, shit. Is it just gonna roll down at me? Yeah, I think it is gonna try and roll down at me. And I have to dodge it. Hi. Are you... It came at me! I don't know how to get out of here. I think I have to let it smash the door for me. Yes, I do. And now I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Ow, I'm here.
I'm not making it out alive. Or I am. Never mind.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Oh, come
Hurry,
on.
I don't have a light. Take this, Al.
Oh, okay, yeah. Finally.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
And you want me to go around that way? That is bullshit. Is that enough? That might not be enough. That's definitely not enough. Nothing's coming at me, right? Nothing is coming at me, right? I have enough panic going on in my life.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Gary, I'm trying so hard. I am trying so hard. Oh, this is bullshit.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Wait, you can hear what evil guys? There were evil guys in this game? Oh, shit! There were evil guys in this game. There were evil guys in this game, huh? Good job, me. The gate's locked. Climb through the hedge maze. Oh. Where'd you come from? I really don't like the blurriness. Yeah, they're really proud of this hedge maze, huh? I hear them now that I remember they exist. I'm just panicking now. I'm just panicking now. Imagine trying to shiv me. Oh, you're a big one. You're a big one. One of these days I'm going to remember to do headshots and not body shots. There's so many red trees. This is Deadly Premonition all over again. No, it. But without the crab creatures. What's this one? Oh, I've been missing all these.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water,
Yuki!
he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
What the fuck does Hartman want with us? No, I got more
I
pictures.
stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
When I played Left 4 Dead 2 over the weekend, one of the things we did, one of the campaigns we did involved the carnival with the rock stage. I'm kind of excited
Hartman
for
knew
the
he
rock
was no
stage
creator. He had no
because of
ambitions
that.
on
I don't
that
know
front.
why.
And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer.
Oh.
That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Hartman just wants credit. He just wants credit for shit he didn't work on.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something
You
up in
made
the
Wake
depths of
write.
the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
It's because I get to listen to the Midnight Riders. I love the Midnight Riders. I love that, like, you have... Oh, right, this is the way I want to go. You have, what was it? The Brawler, the Drummer, the Ox was the drummer, shit, I can't remember! But I love their individual titles. Don't tell me I've actually gotten lost in the fucking hedge maze. I've gotten lost in the hedge maze. Here's the red tree. The Brawler, the Drummer, the Lover, and poor thing beginning with D that I don't remember. The Drunk? The Drunk, it was a Drunk. I just like that they have those titles. Okay, that might be it for this then. Just because I'm anal. Here. I hear voice. Voice means I have to fight. Voice means I have to fight. I don't want to fight. Don't make me fight. Don't make me fight the old Rock Brothers. They put the lime in the coconut.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Do I have to fight Emerson? But Emerson's my new favorite. I don't agree with this. Oh. Oh, I'm okay fighting you. I'm okay fighting you. Shit! Birds! Please! Further away from him, and birds. I guess I technically don't have to fight him, but also... And birds, right? All good? All good? I'm okay fighting that dude. Don't make me fight my favorite dudes. In hindsight, having the flare gun in advance would have been better. Remembering I have flares would have been better. No! I fought the big dude. There's growling. Why is there growling? I got really concerned for a moment that we were going to have to fight Emerson. Man just wants to make a video game. You know? Leave him alone. Okay. What fresh bullshit is this? This also seems like I'm going to have to fight things here. Oh! It even did the cinematic slow thing and I didn't realize. Well, you're doing it, so let's shoot you. And oh, okay, that was not a dodge. I should have just walked around. I should have known it was too easy. There are still birds. Zoku, when are you going to remember flares exist? Asked the The answer is never. Face tanking is a legitimate strat? Thank you, Liquid. Hey, Mick, can you explain Alan Wake in 5 words or less? Unexplainable is my explanation. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's happening. There we go. I don't understand what's happening.
Okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement.
No.
The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
But yeah, how are you doing, Mick? And
Mott
also
knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
we've met like 3 good people in the game, and all of them are in the crazy bin. We've met the 2 rock gods. I'm gonna call them gods. They're gods. And the video game dev. And that's it. Even our protagonist sucks. I am focusing on because I can. Therapy should not be a surprise. That's why even the wife sucks. Be careful what you write. Yeah, Alan, if Alan wrote all this, he's just fucking... Ooh, is that an arrow? Okay. My dudes, I've been in quarantine. I am out of breath and out of shape. It's real rude of you to expect me to jog so early. Having the flashlight really is the best. How are you doing, Sooties? It's not the gun that makes me feel safe. It's having the flashlight that makes me feel safe. And the coffee. Also the coffee. Hi, Barry. You can wait a second. Oh, I thought that was a manuscript. I guess I was wrong. Barry can wait a moment because there was an arrow pointing this way. And other than the game intentionally fucking with me, I want to see where the arrow goes. I wish it would stop breathing. I'm doing alright. Good to hear you're doing well. I start right around the time you get off work. Nick? You got a raise, congrats! You're working more hours, less congrats, I guess. I don't know. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, I could have gone around this way. I'm smart. But I... Congratulations, the subs are appreciated, but this is me feeling quarantine time while I'm trying to figure out myself out. So don't ever feel like you got it. Having you around is plenty for me. But I'm glad to hear about the raise. Seriously, congrats. You bet the dark guys wish I would stop breathing too. Yo, dark guys, consent. I do not consent to stop breathing.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened.
Consent is something Hartman also needs to learn out.
Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Even sedated, we nearly punched him in the nose again. You know what? We're a dick. Alan Wake is a dick. But even sedated, he nearly broke Hartman's nose the second time, and I appreciate that. I feel the chaotic hole in your heart, but I don't groom minors and shit. I hope I never groom minors and shit. But thank you. I really like that Alan Wake, even like when pumped full of drugs and narcotics.
You're alive!
Yeah, I am, dude.
Let's
Let
get
me
out
through.
of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
What is this maybe?
Well, I slammed it shut when the
Am I gonna have to watch you die through a gate?
It's kind of loose in the lock, so
I'm gonna have to watch you die through a gate, aren't I?
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Barry? Oh! Who's coming up behind? Who's coming up behind? There are so many people coming up from behind.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Don't tell me this is like a defense thing where like I have to like wait out a time. Ah! Hey Luna, how are you doing? Ah! I'm dead. Hope you're doing well. Better than Alan Wake is. Just immediately dead. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna run this time. Oh, shit! I can't even dodge! Barry, hurry, hurry, I'm gonna die. I'm like fucked. I'm like so fucked, I'm walking backwards. We all know I don't do well walking backwards. I just don't do well walking here. I just noticed that the objective says survive taking assault. Oh, no wonder. Fuck, I walked into a dead end. I'm in a dead end. I trapped myself. I fucked myself over. I keep forgetting I had the flare gun. I have the flare. Let's start off with the flare.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it.
I also have the shotgun. It would be very good for me to remember that I have other weapons, yeah. Oh. Someone needs a reminder. Alan has a flair for dramatics, so he's doing this on purpose. It's a dead end because I died. You don't get to call me out like that. Oh. Didn't even notice him charging at me. That's great, Barry. That's great. I'm dying here. Oh, there are more of them. I have no more flares. I have no more flares. There's no more of them, right? Oh shit, there are more of them! I turned around just to see the dramatics. And there were a whole horde of them.
Al,
You took
please
the
tell me we're
cutout.
headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness.
Barry, you're driving.
Bed as a gift,
You can
and
drive
I'm
us
gonna
away.
live in it.
Drive us away! Yeah, he took the Alan Wake cutout. Barry forgets that he's driving the car. He can steer us away. Imagine having sense, Barry. Like not hitting on a 20-year-old waitress.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening.
Imagine throwing
It's
your
using
fanfic
my
in the
manuscript
lake.
to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before. It happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's
Barry-
going down. That's
Barry's
a
a
fact.
creeper, but
I'm
yeah,
on
he is
board,
loyal.
man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
You know, in fairness, Alan didn't really have to pay attention to the road. But
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
yeah.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Oh. Tell me we have our flashlight, Alan. Technically, Barry's one job was saving the cutout. He just needed to save a Wake. It didn't have to be us Wake. It could have been the cutout Wake. Give me a moment. I need to get more drink because Yuki emptied my glass. I'll be right back. You know what would have been really awesome if I'd come back and the game had decided to throw like monsters at me just because I decided to walk away? That would have been amazing. What if me but VTuber? I'm not sure I really want to do the face rig and all that. I feel decently comfortable with my face. And also there is this. At any rate. Hey, Mighty Moth. How are you doing? It'd be a shame if like a Jin wish it got warped into something horrible. You write yourself a story of true love. You toss it in the lake.
Barry!
Even after
Barry!
that, it's not. There is no part.
You're okay. Jeez, it's
I
good to hear
couldn't
your
improve
voice.
with Ditto
I
Eyes.
was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget
My
that.
cutout
You
is
okay?
fine.
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down though. It's like a sheer wall.
So just jump down then. Our cutout is fine. He did it. He did his job. He took care of a wake. He's saving both of us. Yeah. I'm glad to hear you're doing well enough. Barry is Sancho Panza. Barry is our sidekick. We are the worst Napoleon Dynamite, but we have the best Sancho Panza.
Al, there's something moving down here.
Oh no
Barry,
no no no
it's
no!
taken. Use a flare, Barry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Barry, are you all right?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Barry, please. You don't get to call me out either.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al,
Never mess
stay
with
here.
me.
It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster.
Look,
if I
Barry is
didn't
now
catch
the
up with Barry.
second, third best. Fourth best. Yeah, we got two brothers. We got Emerson. Barry's now fourth best. What made me start doing webcam? Honestly, so the reason I took a hiatus from stream and then came back to stream, I lost my job. Took a break to try and get myself together. And then I figured I got nothing from time and I need a little break from the pressures of like everything else. So while I figure myself out, I'm gonna stream more, and if I'm gonna stream more, I might as well do a webcam. Please don't throw things at. Please don't throw. Oh fuck! It's throwing things at me. It's throwing things at me. I don't have a flashlight. I don't have a flashlight. I am very spooked right now, Hordian. But yeah, I figured might as well put a little more effort into this streaming thing, and webcam was part of it. I see that thing floating. I see that thing fucking barreling at me. I see the barrel barreling at me. Look at that barrel literally barreling at me. An icy coffee thermos. I just wanted the coffee! But if you do stream without webcam, I guess, where are you all coming from? Where are you all coming from? And I fell. The best advice I could give is to over-exaggerate when you talk. That's something I picked up from voice acting classes, which is something that we've talked about on the stream before. Oh, you're a tide light. Oh. But because they literally cannot see your emotions and shit on a camera. What is this noise, guys? What is this noise? I am a coward. I'm running like a coward. Over-exaggerate your voice and such. So that it's much easier to tell what emotions you're
When
having
he stopped the
without
car at
the
the
camera.
Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch. and he knew who it was.
Who's Walter again?
Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Who's Walter again? Did we meet Walter? Does someone want to remind me if we've met Walter and who Walter is if we have? I did VA classes? Yeah, years ago. Because I thought it'd be interesting to give it a try. I obviously haven't made like a career or anything out of it. I don't think it was Walter White. Why? Oh shit, you're a big thing! You're a big thing! Can I please get a flashlight here? I guess the answer is no. Oh, I disagree with all of this. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Well, I have to get to the farm, but how do I get to farm? Oh. With like everything literally flying at me. The barrel slapped my ass. Walter was a guy in jail for drinking. Ooh, they're all coming at me. Oh, the guy who didn't want to be in the dark. I could have turned the light on for him, but I was... You're still shaking. But I was stupid and didn't realize until after the fact. That dude. I'm sorry, Walter. That was my bad. Can I please get a flashlight, Gabe? Accordion with the stop being thirsty.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Obviously the most important thing is to just enjoy yourself. I'm having fun doing this bullshit. I'm glad you guys are all having fun watching me be bullshit at games. Even though the reason I started streaming was to actually play games and finish games. Hi, Punchy. I'm doing it. Barrels have to be thirsty? I don't think there's anything saying they have to be thirsty.
There'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights.
I have to jump. I forgot I can jump. Okay. We got this, guys.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night.
Wait.
Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer.
How's my heart doing?
His hands shook and his throat felt tight and dry.
We don't have a flashlight, so not that great.
He tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred.
I'm gonna be so glad when this month is over. Oh, I'm not good at games, and I fully acknowledge that. That's why I say I'm just bullshitting. Barrels have to be thirsty in order to hold liquid. Yeah, but if you're thirsty, you process and consume liquid, right? No? Well, I have a light. Singular. How do I get this light over there? Because that's an angry gate. That's an angry gate. My stream is this comfy zone and the horny zone and the food zone. Why does horny come before food? Horny. How do I get that light over there? Oh. This way. I am very smart. I am the smartest. Look at that swing all over the place. And when Luna's here, it's the Fox Girl zone, because Luna talks about Fox Girls. It's true.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon
sweet,
was
sweet,
dangerous,
sweet
but I had
light.
no choice.
Sweet light without battery. Are you fucking kidding me? No. I'm playing this game on easy. Yeah, you probably should leave work, Mick. Get back safe. Maybe we'll see you later. No, no. Fuck. No. Oh, shit. I guess I'm not getting that. There's batteries right there. Oh no, give me those batteries. I'm not gonna be able to do this, huh? I'm just gonna die here. Can I like sort of like... Can I melee? Alan, you can punch the doctor. No, we cannot. We cannot. I'm just fucked. Getting more batteries is paid DLC. I'm just dead. Why are you all coming out? And he's got like no stamina left. Still chunking at us. Still chucking it at us. What sort of egomaniac puts himself literally as the hero of the fiction novel they're writing? Yeah, no, at least they changed the name. That's true. When you do that, when you do self-insert, at least you change the name. Even in fan fiction, you change the name. Car.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Barry? Please don't leave us. You're our best buddy, our best pal. Broken noses aren't lethal. Look, if I can give them a broken nose, I can at least shove them away or campsite or something. Yes, heavy duty flashlight. I'll switch. Oh, it's over there. I'm smart. Let's get the coffee. Who's just camping out here? And how are they not dead? Or are they actually... We're just gonna stand in the fire. Yeah, go us. Just standing here in embers. Or I guess they might be after us too. They might be part of the Taken. Is that...
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
You've played a game where the main character is literally just the main dev. Bad Shadowgate, bad Shadowgate, bad Shadowgate. I'd have to imagine that'd be...
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
God? Stair God?
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Yeah, well, Space God, I've been like missing a bunch of pages in the other episodes, so you haven't been doing a very good job of it.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
But it won't be free, because that's how horror games work. Right? It'll just fuck up someone... Oh, there are bear traps. It'll just fuck up someone else. I hope I don't have to go back through this area. Oh, there are so many of them. How do I walk around you? Like, normally it's like, oh, sparkly things. Go get the item. No. Stay the fuck away from these. How survive? Here. There's a star in the sky. Stair God is a patron saint of light, book pages, and stairs. Dark? Hey, Dark Thing? I respectfully asked you at least let me grab my coffee. There's coffee, I want coffee.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
I want to play that game. I want to play the game where you play the old Rocker Brothers. Imagine how awesome that would be. You know?
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of
Many,
reaching the
many
farm.
bullets. The taken are filled with darkness. That's great. No, what's important is coffee. How do I get coffee? Do I have to shoot the thing to get the coffee? I think I might have to shoot it to get coffee. No, I wasted 2 bullets. I did not get my coffee. Dark is suddenly on coffee duty. Dark is no longer on coffee duty. I have reached my coffee. I got my coffee. I was kind of hoping you could knock them over because you can knock over the Ooh. Am I gonna be stuck here because I screwed up? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I won't be. Because you can knock over the empty beer can, so I was hoping you could do that. I guess not. You can, in fact, go back to RF4. What's RF4, if I can ask? Trying to make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, we came from the direction where we saw that, so it's gotta be this way. Oh, Rune Factory! Resident Thieful. I keep thinking that I should probably eventually figure out getting a capture card. Guys, I can't move from here. Don't you understand? There are bear traps. It's not safe for me to move. Your understanding is greatly appreciated. I still got smacked by that. I still got smacked by that. RF4. What does RF stand for? Ooh! You're just gonna keep going, aren't you? What does RF stand for? Wrong answers only while I run for my life. Running for your life might be a thing too. Oh, this is not the right way. Follow the bear traps, follow the bear traps, follow the bear traps. I do want to play Story of Seasons. Really. No, I missed that one. There we go. And I still got smacked in the back. Oh, they're coming from the front now! Will I make it? Will I make it? Will I make it? Just say... Route 44.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Rion F. Kennedy. Rion F. Fornity. My bad.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I don't like the sound of that noise, but I'm also just going to calmly pick up these like the shotgun ammo and batteries. Yeah, that didn't sound great. Sounds like a hug fest in the other room. He gets knocked down, and he gets up again. You're never gonna keep him down. Okay. Sure. Oh, that's blood on the floor.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
Oh, you're Walter!
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
We did. We wrote this crap. Rip Walter. All he wanted was some moonshine. He laid a sick burn on us and then died. This door wasn't open before.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Okay, first off, this door wasn't open before. Second, now we know why he's written himself as the protagonist. So there you go, Sudis. And third, I don't like that sound. Tell me that was the TV exploding. That was not the TV exploding. Oh fuck! Oh, I should be using shotguns, shouldn't I?
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Good luck past Alan, good luck present Alan. Future Alan won't be around.
The front door was locked.
How do I get there then? There's a page out there. How do I get there? Thank you for reminding me to breathe, Hordian. I will get to that as soon as I might have to jump the window, yeah. Okay. Read, take a drink.
I could climb out through the broken window. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Game needs more Fox Girls for comfort. I think the Fox Girls might end up killing us, given how the rest of this game has gone so far. Has there been anyone who hasn't tried to kill us other than Barry? We get to drive. We get to drive!
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Oh. I mean, if the game is going to give me coffee, I would like to take the coffee. Would you really? Fox Girls are either wholesome or horny, so it would be a horny horror game. Farm is that way, I think. But what if I went up there? Hey, Green, it is my face. I have a face. How you doing? You're in love. You've seen my face. Okay, yes, in fairness, it has in fact been 10 months. But how are you doing, Green? Deathmark... Yeah, Deathmark was horny horror, huh? Shit, that scared me! Thank you for the host, Green. I'm sorry to hear you're sad. What's up? Might check in on you later then. How do you classify tries to eat you but if discovered sprays urine and runs into the woods? A really, really rare monster that you have to try and get for the compendium. Oh no, Deathmark was definitely horny. Deathmark was 100% horny. Why are the lights on this car? Oh, because we can drive that car instead. Oh, this is the thing from the beginning. I would in fact like the hunting rifle. What's going on with that radio?
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least.
Bed.
Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods.
That's Alice,
it's
right?
It's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
I forgot about the radio station host. Radio station host is also a good dude. Radio station host goes above Barry in the character tier list. Grab the rifle? No, we actually just switched out our shotgun for the hunting rifle. So that's the shotgun we dumped. But, I think the hunting rifle has more ammo. Yeah, than the shotgun right now. And also requires less reloading. Switch pistol for shot? You can't switch the pistol, unfortunately. I had the pistol equipped when I said to switch to the He's got a nail bat. Hey, dude's got a nail bat. You know what? Yeah, let us in fact use the hunting rifle for this bullshit. Oh. And one more down there. And he's still covered in shadow. While he's bull rushing me, I craned my head down like I was looking upstairs. 11 is still more, so let's stick with what we have. Finish reloading, Alan. Great. Let's go. And I'm damaging the car already. Did a perfect drift turn. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Unfortunately, gas would totally get me DMCA'd. Oh, okay. I think back that way. Do I know how to do this? Can I do this? I think I can. Yeah, there we go. Now fingers crossed I'm going the right way. Towards the farm. Or else we're gonna be lost on this map for like another 20 minutes. Woo! Oh, I gotta run them over again? I gotta run them over again. This car doesn't control very nicely for me. You're gonna tell me I have to get out of the car for this, aren't you? The game is telling me I have to get out of the car for this. Ah! No, I see you climbing. No! Yo! That's not fair! And I died. I got smacked by the shovel car and died.
Well,
got
as
smacked
I'm
by
sure
the shovel
everyone's
car and
noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least.
We're gonna get the 3 boys. I'm gonna hang on to the truck instead of the car this time. Okay, that's one. Let's switch to the hunting rifle because the dude on the stairs is a big boy. And as soon as he comes up, there we go. Perfect. I have flashbangs. When did I get flashbangs? I don't remember getting flashbangs. You feeling sleepy, Gordian? You should get some rest. I'm still not driving so high. Who lets me have a car? Who lets me have a car? That can't be up to code. Trying to run you over, my friend. I guess you're not really my friend if I'm trying to run you over, huh? Hehehe. Got the big dude. I got that dude. Calmed by the dulcet tones of me committing vehicular manslaughter. Ah, yes. Well, last time I got bum rushed by the mall while dealing with our friend shovel car here. I did not appreciate that. Oh, come on! I intentionally got rid of all of you first. I got rid of you guys first. Now I'm wondering if there's coffee there. This game really isn't as spooky, huh? As I expected it to be. How do I climb over tree? I cannot climb over tree. How do I get around? I have to go over these. Yeah, I have to go through this thing, don't I? And checkpoint. Then I guess we may as well check for coffee. Hello? I just want to see if there's coffee. No, there's still definitely still horror elements. But see, suspense is some of the scariest horror. Because it keeps you guessing. And what your brain comes up with can be worse than what you actually see. Sir, I have no intentions of making moves on your daughter. I am an unhappily married man. Ooh. Right, well, it was there. So, when you read me committing vehicular, I'm so proud of that clip. At some point, I have to get around to doing like channel highlights or something like that, like one of those intro vids, and that is the prime candidate for that. You sometimes very much wish that I had quotes active. So you can quote me saying, I am a very unhappily married man. I guess that'll be something to think about, huh? Okay, yeah, sure. Once again, unhappily married man. Not interested in your daughter. Please tell me she's like at least older than 12. The dudes who are always the worst about staying away from my daughter are like protecting teenage girls. It's something I've noticed. Just one red thing here. Why? Why? What are you? A rocket? Can I light you? Can I set you on fire? Oh, this is the concert thing.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
This is the concert thing.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
Okay. So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
That's fucking badass. This is gonna be DMCA, but oh, that's just such an awesome bit.
Hold on, I'm trying to get the stage lights on.
I walked right into that. I'm not doing a good job of holding them off, Barry. Neither are you. He's trying his best. So. Okay, wave one. Oh, where'd you come from? Anyone else coming up? Oh, why are you reloading now, Alan? Priorities! Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? No. I got sliced, guys.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
I needed to get the ammo first.
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can tell the fireworks from here!
There's a gun! Oh, shit! Come on, let me get the gun! Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forgot I had that. Only flares left. Where's Eddie Riggs when you need him? Any help at all would be good right now. I see that dude coming.
Stay in the light!
You're not doing... Oh. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure I will. Sure I can.
No! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Why do you keep fucking up, Barry? Where are they coming from now? Oh, there's one there. How does one do this as a pacifist? You don't, I assume. I'm letting out my inner bloodthirst. Oh.
This is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll!
You know, I totally agree with Barry here.
This may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives.
Alan, please reload faster.
Back in the game, yes!
Let's go back to the light. They're gonna respawn on here, aren't they? Okay, my last 5. Oh, where'd you come from? We did it! The problem with getting the pump action... It went kaboom! It went kaboom!
Awesome!
I agree with Barry,
Rock and roll
totally!
capital of America.
That was so fucking awesome! The problem with, grabbing the pump action shotgun is it requires you to hold E to grab the gun. It takes time for him to switch over. It takes a lot of time for him to switch over. But there's all this stuff lying around that I did not grab. What the fuck?
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Shut up, Barry. I'm collecting shit now. It went kaboom! Do not judge my love of the kaboom. So, like, I have to stand here and hold E long enough for it to switch over. And decide, yeah, okay. Okay. You can have your thing. And it wasn't letting me do that. But now, I have a pump action shotgun. Anything to grab? No. You can keep going, Barry. You can keep going. You left my standee here? Barry!
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Okay, you know what? Barry was trying his best. He was genuinely trying his best. I gotta get up there, huh? I hope you're okay on your own, Barry. You got your flashlight and shit, right? It looks like I have to go around up this way. Anything in here? No. Yes, Hordian. Oh, oops.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say.
Barry, please.
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way,
Barry.
I sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Barry gets props. Yes, Barry. I appreciate Barry. I'm gonna go down the long way. The semi-long way. Barry, Alan Wake may not appreciate you, but I do. This doesn't feel safe. Like, that thing is just gonna come crashing down. On top of us or right behind us. You're voting me for cutest streamer because I'm excited about it going kaboom?
Wow.
Hordian?
You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Barry, you left me behind outside.
Look at all this stuff.
Ooh.
They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
They have a whole ass. They have a whole ass ship. I see that TV. They have a whole ass ship.
Sleep.
Okay.
We all
I'm
spend
full
a
off.
third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
its soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings
between
back memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig? Your
Dreams
first
will
real writing
reinforce
job. What got you
themselves in
started?
life,
Was this one of your
vice
episodes?
versa.
We wrote? We wrote for Night Springs.
Tonight's
Okay.
episode, The Dream of Dreams.
We're getting the important lore here.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to
I
a
see
sudden
coffee.
stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Mr. Jones, exploring dreams, except then he had to wait in line.
Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a
Weirdo
dream.
in the diving
and the
suit.
girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
I'm just a dream.
I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
So...
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
But that's not what alarm clocks are for.
Something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man. I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
I like how that didn't even have like the usual "and that was another day in Night Springs" kind of ending. It just cut to disappearing. Okay, that's a lot of items. That's worrying. Like, I'm basically fully loaded for a boss battle. was that? I could do something here. That's a lot of... Oh, paper. We are in episode 4, The Truth.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Naked, shrieking, squeaky hammer in his hand. Can you imagine that? Squeaky hammer in hand, running across the field, naked.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
It's gonna be used as a battering ram. It's gonna be used as a battering ram. The Old Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. They traveled from Seattle, Washington, down to Long Beach, California, and then to New York City in like the span of a week. There's only one stop that's like in the middle of the country. Everything else is on the 2 coasts. Hey, old dead cell, how you doing? Here we are. E. There we go. Alright, I guess we're gonna use the boat as a battering ram now. These brothers are becoming favorite characters again. Oh.
Good going, Al.
We used it as a battering ram! No, Barry, you okay down there? Where'd you come from? I sincerely hope you're okay down there, Barry. I'm feeling okay using shotgun ammo because there's a couple of boxes right next to Barry. I got 2 for the price of 1! And pick up replacements. Let's finish reloading. Barry, where'd you go? Did you take the cutout? Did you at least take the cutout? The cutout's gone. The cutout is still there. You can still see it. Alan Wake refuses to push the doors open, but you can still see his cutout standing outside. It says Alan Wake right there. Are you attacking Barry? Oh. No, you're still going after me. You're speedy. You are a speedy dude. You are a fucking speedy dude. You're a speedy dude. You're a dead dude. Was this a generator I had to worry about? No. It was not.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Great, Barry, but my cutout is still back there. Get my cutout. Get me my cardboard self. They all came at me! Shit. Oh. I'm getting like hit by everything. That's not good. It takes so long to reload, Alan Wake. One more. I think that's okay. What about the cutout? So, Alan Wake had like a cardboard cutout of himself that, yeah, you can sort of see it through here, through the crack. With his name there. So he had that cardboard cutout, promotional cardboard cutout of himself for like one of his last books. And then the waitress, who was like a huge fan of his, took it from the bookstore when they were done promoting the book. And Barry decided, well, because the waitress fucked us over, I'm gonna fuck her over by taking that. And then he's been treating that cutout about as importantly as he would treat us. But he's left it behind. Also, how the fuck did you get over here so fast, Barry? What about Alan Cutout? The waitress fucked us over. Technically, the dark presence.
Wow!
Used her
Those
name.
geezers had quite a production
Used her
going
body.
on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
So eager.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Barry smells business. Barry, just don't get shot by some guy wielding an axe, please. That's all I ask now. This was in the first or second episode. Our wife was kidnapped. We called Barry for help. Rose called and said, like she had the rest of the manuscript. So we believed her and went to go see her. But it was really the darkness talking through her. And she fed us drug tea and knocked us out.
Be careful, Al!
For like a whole 12 hours. Barry did not like that. I'm going to keep the shotgun. I don't see anything else to get up here. Oh, I have to go up. I guess technically in this game, it's called the Dark Presence and not the Darkness.
You okay, Al?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
You're sad it wasn't ported... Wasn't it ported to PC? I'm pretty sure I have like the Darkness or the Darkness 2. On Steam. They call it the Dark Presence because everyone is a gift. Guinea is the most cursed of chatters. 2 was, but 1 wasn't. I am sorry to hear that then. Keep expecting something to explode at me. Oh, we can go higher. We can go higher. Like, from what I saw of it, like, I said Saravian. I said you guys to Saravian playing it once, and from what I saw, it
As you
seemed
regular
fun.
listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now?
Just in case you
Deerfest is
didn't get the
almost here,
lantern
isn't
back
it?
at the stage.
I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Actually, Pat, we've been real busy
Still
with
go
other
higher.
stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of
Last
trouble
time I went
this year.
upstairs,
Vandalism,
something
fighting,
exploded
public
at me.
disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every
We don't
year?
need batteries.
People seem to be more drunk, at least, or...
The elevator was dead. I'd have to get some power to it first.
So that's what the generator is.
But definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton.
I want to let them finish talking.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men.
Most of the trouble is
People
coming
ought to
from
know
grown
better,
men.
You know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
PC ports from the era, yeah, they weren't that great. The Dark Knight was like, what, early 2000s, right? But it seems to be like a cult favorite kind of thing. Press RB for cool power. Pull up menu every 5 minutes to remember that RB is permanent amount of P. That feels like how I play games with controllers in general, though. Without naming it by name, I would agree with you, Hordian. Without naming it by name.
It wasn't far now.
I would agree.
wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They
Just
had
to
the
be
goods.
safe. Kick. Ooh. This is a new part. We just left Barry behind. I suppose we can't get over there. I see an emergency box over there.
You've got to be kidding me.
Holy fucking shit! Just came at me. Yeah, just sent the whole ass harvester at me. The game is being rumbly at me, so I don't know if it means to tell me that I got some more bad shit coming my way. He busted out of here. Is there anything to get here? There's breathing. Doesn't seem like any particular reason to do this. Ooh, it's sparking. It's sparking. What if I just want to explore the rest of it? Oh, I have to open the silo door for him. I have to do it anyway. This stupid dark presence keeps throwing heavy machinery at me. We've had the bulldozer twice. That might not be the silo door, now that I think about it. We've had the shovel car. We've now had the combine harvester. Why is this sparking? It's scaring me. It's scaring me very much. Are you gonna fuck me over here? Oh no, I can't do anything with you anyway. What is that noise? What is that noise? What is that noise? I don't know if I can climb back up and around. No, I can't. I might have just screwed myself over. As far as getting back goes. Is this it?
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
This is it.
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Is that why I have to go in here now?
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
Barry, I'm trying my best while being terrified out of my wits. I just had a whole fucking truck come at me.
Come on, Al, open the door already.
Hey, let's go, man.
I don't like it in there either. You know what would be nice? If Barry could also shoot the things for us, you know?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
Oh, now it's co-op play.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Barry, don't run off on your own. I say running off on my own. I've also never actually played Half-Life. I've only played like the tutorial bit as Gordon. When you get the suit. Look at these Viking shields on. Old gods know the truth. Is that? That's just a whole ass chainsaw stuck in the trunk. Be sure to run at Barry menacingly with the health kit. Look, Barry's health bar is not visible on screen. I have to believe that Barry's health is perfectly fine. Barry, come on.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
All this garbage. Shit, I feel right at home. It's toilet coffee. I don't want to check upstairs just yet, Barry. All the bad shit is upstairs. Fireworks. Dudes just had a whole ass stage and drum kit in their living room.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Barry is practically a demigod. I would believe that. More coffee. What's here? What's here? What's here? Oh, I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared of like some giant axe dude coming to hit Barry. What's that rocking chair moving?
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Barry, shut up, please.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Can I use this as a melee weapon? Can I please use that as a melee weapon? No, I can't. Just a page. Hey Cam, how you doing? This game has thrown, today only, a shovel car and a combine harvester at me. I've also been like jump scared by one of the shadow people coming out, like jumping out from bales of hay. But it seems like we're getting close to the end. Oh yeah, and yeah, things went kaboom. We also got to use a Viking boat as a battering ram. But how are you doing, Cam?
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Have a good night, Luna. Sleep well. I'm sorry to hear the car broke down in the middle of a Burger King drive-thru. Yeah, that's not great. Sleep well, Luna. Morning or night. The sleep is the important part. You're still in the drive-thru at the moment. Oh. Fingers crossed for you. Good luck. I hope it's like a temporary thing, like not something that's too expensive to fix.
Did you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. The record's probably just a little dusty. Give it a little thump. I want to hear this song.
Your family fronts run a car repair shop, and they said the car isn't sparking. I confess, since I don't know how to drive, I do not actually know if that's good or bad, but I assume it's pretty bad. It could be easy and the wire's wonky or your engine giving out. Fingers crossed for that first thing. Man, that sucks in the middle of COVID.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is...
Bottles of moonshine.
What the hell?
Like torso-sized bottles of moonshine.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al.
Can't tell you those aren't oxygen tanks. They're like as big as fucking oxygen tanks.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year.
No, you couldn't.
And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? Because I'm a writer. What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Barry, you all good? Barry's all good. Oh, that's creepy. To just stare at someone staring at you all night. It was a good song, Effie. I liked it quite a lot. You said the band is Poets of the Fall, right?
Damn it.
Okay. Looks like we're at a new gameplay segment. I need to go.
Alice, I'm coming. It's
Alice
all right.
can just kinda.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
We're first person now. I am a little concerned about that. I'm glad you at least have a car to use, Cam.
Beyond
Especially
this
Dad's
lost memory,
colonoscopy
there was nothing.
going on tomorrow.
I had to follow the footsteps
and
of
I
my
do hope
past
you and
self
your
to
brother
find
get
out
back
what
safe
had happened that night.
Why is my there we go, webcam. Great. I've just fixed that, but now I'm gonna go pee. So I will be right back, and you can hear her yelling for help and Alan Wake monologuing for a bit. The cutout is in fact plot significant because it's significant to my plot. I'm actually thinking maybe, just maybe, the cutout's gonna be like the Lady of the Lake, the dark presence is gonna demand Alan Wake, and we're gonna be like, our name's not even Alan Wake. Toss us the cutout, run. You can't remember which. You couldn't remember which pedal was the brakes. Did that kind of cut? Like did you hit the gas instead? ABC from right to left, clutch, brake, accelerator. I don't know how to drive. Chad is like much more knowledgeable than I am in this. Please teach me about cars. No, seriously, please teach me about cars.
I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark.
Bird-like
Alice would
cabin.
have never turned the lights off.
Bird-like cabin. In the U.S., they follow ABC from left to right, clutch, brake, accelerator.
Alice? Alice!
Oh, this is that night where we lost her. Here I am just fucking off doing my own thing. Yeah, I'm just doing my own thing then. Clutch, brake, accelerator. Automatics don't have clutch though. Huh. You can't drive either because you're narcoleptic and blind in one eye, so you're getting a restricted license. Does that mean that means you have to drive with someone with you, Cam? Automatics have only brake and accelerator. I'm learning. All I know is you press up and car moves in video game.
I remembered thinking, I caught
what
a
if I
glimpse
check
of her
elsewhere?
form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
It won't let me go upstairs. Okay, I guess I gotta go out.
I couldn't find her in
He's
all
fine.
that blackness.
He's doing
I must have
good.
thought she drowned.
He's doing fine. Swimming and everything.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Oh, I have to go down there.
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
What? No, I don't want to go back in the cabin. I want to go see what he saw from here. I want to see if there was someone in the window. A restricted license means you won't be able to drive at night. I see. Night restricting vision and all that, yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Just making sure there's no one behind me. If I get a car, get an automatic accordion. I probably won't get a car. But I remember, because I used to be really interested in The Amazing Race, that reality TV show. Oh, ghost
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so.
Oh, bitch.
No, she's dead. She drowned.
No,
You gave us hope, man. You gave us hope.
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
That's just straight up gaslighting.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
That's just gaslighting.
Yes.
Persimmon.
All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Don't smile at us.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
I guess that's the darkness coming back. Big Daddies are canon
The
to
cabin
outweigh.
had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
He made it powerful enough to take over Stucky's.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
He found us! FBI dude found us!
There's an altar wrought with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used.
I mean, there was a piece of paper that suggested that FBI dude found us and considered shooting us in the head. But then we started waking up, so FBI dude was like, I guess I have to make this an arrest. Fuck off, FBI. Alright, well, I guess we know what... We have some idea of what's been happening. I feel like I've heard this song. Oh, this was the song that. This is the song that was playing in the house. This was the song that was playing in the house after we turned the power back on. Wait, so Special 1 and Special 2 can't be episodes 5 and 6. Then. There's like, if Special 1 and 2 were like 5 and 6, I would have thought that this would be the end, but it's not. I have so many questions still. Like, what the fuck was going on with Hartman? Well, Pat Maine, stay safe. Pat Maine, I better stay safe. Also, none of this is making it into the VOD because DMCA. Oh, this song is a jam.
In the dead of night, she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as her disguise. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake and vowed them both to silence. Deep beneath the lake. Now, if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains. For it is said on moonless nights, they may still haunt this place.
And we got guitars! We got fucking guitars! Excellent ending song.
That's
actually tapped out like to see if I could look at, and then I forgot. It silences the song.